On today's podcast, Newnan Time with Harold enters another time zone. Another world, perhaps. Instead of taking place in Newnan, Georgia, today's episode rides the radio waves of city of Newman, California. The city of Newman is the jewel of the west side of California's Central Valley. Known for its annual fall festival and small-town charm, the city of Newman retains its rural flavor while keeping up with larger, more urbanized communities. And this is City of Newman Radio.
Means that do it.
There's a tidal wave, 91.3, and it's heading to you from across the sea. With Harry Wood, the man who could answer every single call in Newman neighborhood. Harry, oh Harry, he carries 91.3. Oh, Harry, oh, Harry, the finest radio host west
You've
side
got him
of
here.
Cali.
You've got Harry Wood at 91.3 The Tidal Wave, coming at you over the airwaves and underwater from the city of Newman's own station, the jewel of the west side. Today we're taking calls all day long. We're going to hear from locals. We're going to hear from out-of-towners. And who knows, we might even hear from ghosts. Those hotlines are open. While we wait to hear our first call, here's a song. Yeah, hanging out on the west side of California. People who see me say I'm gay, and I say, yeah, 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 yeah. That was Gay Western Man coming at you with his great new song, Yes I Am, Yes I Am. Ooh, the hotlines are open, no calls yet, but we can't wait to hear from somebody. We just want to hear that sweet, y'all know what it sounds like. Bring, bring.
Ring, ring.
Oh, we got our first caller coming at you right here on 91.3 The Tidal Wave. Harry Wood, you are in the water and setting sail.
I'd like to request a song.
Oh, we've got a song request. Well, let's see what we can do for you. What song do you want to hear today?
Anything. It's so quiet here. I'm so tired. And it's so quiet. If you could just play a song. I don't have a preference, really. I just need something to dull the ache.
You know what? We can do that for you. You stay right here, and we're going to get some songs played for you real soon. If you can think of anything you want to hear, of course, you know what? We're going to fill your home up with sound because we're going to be playing a great song from a little lady called...
Call it a home.
Oh, no. Is there anything we can do to help you while you're on the air?
No. My time is coming to an end.
All right, so we need a goodbye song.
Yeah, that might be good.
Seems like a real
A
low.
golden oldie.
Goodbye.
My
I hope you
bones.
have a lot of
My
money.
bones are made of glass, and my skin is made of paper. And the song is carrying me on its chariot into heaven.
Goodbye, specifically caller of 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
Click. All right, we have our first caller, and we played our second song. We're on a great wave right here at 91.3 The Tidal Wave, home of west side of California's Central Valley, known for its annual fall festival and small-town charm. That's right, the city of Newman. We're going high, and we're hitting the tide at 91.3 The Tidal Wave. Waiting to see that. Oh, but the board is lighting up. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Caller, you are on the water.
Dude.
Hey, dude.
Hey, I'm on the waves right now.
Wait, you're calling from the waves right now.
Yeah, service is great out here, you know?
Tell us about them. Tell us about the waves.
Tell us about the waves. Currently, they are 20 feet high, and they are chasing after me. I can see nothing but water.
That sounds exactly like what a surfer would want. The waves chasing after you and then being high, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the ocean right now. I can't even see the beach anymore, man.
Well, thankfully you have your phone. Use call 1-800-LIFEGUARD.
Yeah.
Sponsored by 1-800-LIFEGUARD.
Hey, you know Jimmy the lifeguard?
I knew Jimmy the lifeguard. You didn't hear?
No, man, what happened? I've been out on the waves for like the past 2 days.
Oh, Jimmy took a trip to the desert. Said he had too much water. He died. You know what he died from?
What'd he die from, man?
Thirst.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the thing that he made his living on is the thing that killed him.
You know, I'm gonna bring some water to that desert. We're gonna make it real moist. I'm gonna bring all the waves.
And we're off the air with, I forgot his name. I don't know if we got his name, but he was on the waves, and you know what? Oh, ring. The board is lighting up. You are on with Harry Wood, 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
Oh, hey there, Harry. How you been there, friend?
You know, I've been pretty good. I had a friend die. I'm starting to. They cut the pay a little bit, so you know it's living paycheck.
They cut the pay on you?
Yeah, paycheck to paycheck right now. They cut the pay on you? Yeah. How are you?
Oh golly, that's a dirty thing to do to a friend. That's a dirty thing to do to a friend who lost a friend that they cut his pay. My God.
Oh, we've got a regular on today. We've got Canada. We've got Canada Jimmy here. Canada Jimmy, we haven't heard from you in months. Where have you been, sir?
Oh, you know, I've been out there driving my car, going to work, trying to live my life. The wife, Barbara, she told me I had to sort of take it easy on the hotline calls for the radio there. I was doing it a little too much, and it was beginning to interfere with our marriage.
Understandable. You know, we were on the air for 2 hours every weekday, and for a while there, it was you calling all those 2 hours, and I can understand. Those are peak lovemaking hours, am I right?
Every hour is a peak lovemaking hour.
That's the
when
attitude.
You've got a wife like mine. I was trying to do a sort of a Caribbean accent there. Did it pick up on the microphone?
It sounded good, Canada Jimmy, but I think you should be yourself, man. That's why Barbara loves you, and that's why we love you when you call, because you're yourself.
Yeah.
Are you on that phone again?
I was about to say, can we get Barbara on the line? Barbara, are you here right now with us?
Hey,
are you on that phone again talking to that guy?
Here you go. Here's the phone.
Oh, I told him to stop calling this hotline so often.
I'm sorry.
Barbara, what?
Sometimes our conversations aren't scintillating enough and I need to talk.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
Barbara, while we have you on here, can you tell us what is it during those 2 hours on the weekdays, 91.3 The Tidal Wave, that you would rather Canada Jimmy be doing?
I'd rather him be taking his wife out on a date. He just sits there on the sofa calling for 2 hours. And I say, can we go to the movies, Canada?
You do say that. And often I'll be open to it. But sometimes I just need a little bit of an outlet. You know, I'll call in down to the hotline, talk to Harry. I get a little distracted, lose track of time, disassociate for a while there. And you know, by the time I know it, you're outside and you're on your knees crying tears, and the movie theater's closed.
I was praying to my gods to make them get you off that phone.
Well, your pantheon clearly ain't powerful enough. Maybe you should find some old gods to talk to. Some new gods. These medium sort of contemporary gods are kind of lackluster.
Don't you insult my deities when you spend most of your time talking through a little cellular device.
to Harry
At least I'm
Wood.
not a fucking heretic.
Whoa! All right, we're gonna let you two go. I hope your marriage finds a way to survive. All right, we're gonna let those callers go. I apologize, listeners. That's live radio, only on 91.3 The Wave, serving the west end of Newman, California. And we're waiting for that board to light up. While we wait, I want to tell you about our sponsor today, Real White Toothpaste. If your teeth are a little stained and you want to get them real white, you need Real White Toothpaste made with 14% lead paint. Our sponsors today, lead paint-based toothpaste. And what was that? Was that the board? All right, caller, you were on there with 91.3 The Tidal Wave. Harry Wood. Who would? Harry Wood.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Rachel.
Rachel, it's great to have you. First time caller.
Yeah, I'm a little lost right now. I'm walking through Newman, and I don't know where I am.
You're
And I'm
in Newman, the home of 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
I was hoping to get some advice on like the best place around here to go. I'm new to town.
The best place to go when you're lost, or just the best place to go in general?
Like in Newman specifically.
Well, lucky for you, we've got our expert on all things Newman. It's our Newman tourist guide. We'll go ahead and patch him in right now.
Goody.
Hi there. How's it going? I'm here. I'm always ready for a call. I'm always on call. I heard there's a new tourist in Newman looking to try maybe like a food truck.
Yeah,
Maybe a cozy little hole in the wall sort of cantina.
absolutely. Like, what's your recommendation?
Oh, sweetie, I've got hundreds of recommendations. There's so many thriving, sort of local-based, local-run businesses that are just so fun to patronize and enjoy when you walk in the golden streets of Newman, California.
I was wondering how they afforded that in their budget. Like, Streets of Solid Gold are kind of cool. Can you give me
That's taxes. That's taxes. Why the taxes are so high? Gosh.
The highest tax rate in California.
In the nation, actually.
Oh, yeah,
I'm looking
true.
Yeah, I just
Thank you.
saw them. Did you read the Newman newspaper this morning?
Oh, I've been
Hey.
here. No, we haven't read it, but we're going to read it on the air later on. We're going to read those first couple stories on the Newman newspaper.
Oh, I can't wait. Are you still on the line, caller?
Yeah, I'm still walking. There's like so
You're
many
still
golden
walking? Okay, so you're gonna want to take a left onto La Flora. You're gonna want to get onto La Flora Avenue, and you're gonna want to keep walking and keep walking until you come upon a bit of a food stall. A sort of a gentleman will be there, and he's got delicious, sort of greasy
Ooh.
latke chocolate Asian fusion sort of pork. He's got it's such good pork on a stick with a side of rice.
I see him. I see him. I was really close to that street, actually. How'd you know where I was?
Yeah, I can sort of see you.
Wow, that's really creepy. Wow. I'm going to go to the food truck now. Hey, thanks for the advice.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm everywhere and nowhere.
Wow.
We're going to let those callers go because right now, you know, it's your favorite part of every single morning. This is when we tune in with our sisters over in Scotland and our sister city, the sister city of Stirling, Scotland, who's going to give us an update on what's going on in Scotland. Do we have our sisters at our sister city in Stirling, Scotland on the line?
Why, of course you do.
Oh, no, see, that's my Dublin, Ireland sister. Hold on, that was
Oh,
definitely Irish. Let's see. Where are my Scottish sisters? Scottish sisters, you're on the air.
Just have onions.
Nope, see, that's my Alabama brother. Let's see if I cannot get my Stirling, Scotland sister on the air.
I'll just keep on trying accents. Is it
It's
me you're looking for?
Hold on, I hear the whisper. It's the whisper. Let's check and make sure they're okay.
Just a ghost. Don't worry about me.
Oh, never mind. That's just a ghost.
Phantom. Just a phantom that haunts the lines. Lost in the cables. I'll always be in the back, itching at your mind.
Ooh.
Continue though. Pretend I'm not here.
All right. We're on with our sister in Stirling, Scotland. Sister, are you there?
I think so.
Well, I'll talk a little bit more than that before I can tell. What is happening in Scotland right now?
Well, right now, where everyone in Scotland has been slowly transitioning into an Ireland accent. It's been a real phenomenon going on.
Oh no, that's so awful. The Irish are the worst.
I know they keep bringing on their potatoes, and we ate some of the potatoes, so now we can't stop.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let you go. I'm hearing that there's a ghost hunter. We have a ghost hunter calling in right now. One of our best ghost hunters in the area who wants to deal with this ghost in our lines. Ghost hunter, you're on the air. 91.3 The Wave. You're here, ghost hunter. Don't let that ghost scare you when you hear it talking.
I ain't afraid of no fucking ghosts. Listen. Ghosts are everywhere. You gotta be on your toes. You gotta be ready. See, I'm always ready to put a ghost down when I see one.
Wow.
First thing a ghost always says when I'm hunting a ghost, and a ghost looks at me in the eyes and he'll say something asinine like, "Put that gun away. I'm not a ghost. What are you talking about?"
Ooh, you can't trust that.
No, as soon as he says some shit like that, I know to fire him. And by fire him, I mean with my gun. I shoot him down and I stand over his body and I say, "Take ghost." And then I've sort of succeeded at that point. It happened the other day. Happened in the elevator on the way up.
How many?
Terrible ghost in the elevator.
How many? I want to check on that. Producers, how many ghosts do you think you have hunted in your lifetime?
Thousands of ghosts.
Thousands.
I have successfully. I call it exercising. I've exercised thousands of innocent or guilty ghosts. It does not matter to me. As soon as I know they're a fucking specter, I take them out. I put 2 holes in between the ears. That's one thing you can. I'll give you another hot ghost hunting tip is ghosts have 2 ears each. Every time I see a ghost with his 2 ears, I know it's time to exercise. And I don't mean doing crunches and squats. I mean firing a bullet straight into his heart. Ghosts' hearts was another thing about ghosts is you can check someone you may suspect is a ghost by if they have a pulse. You put your hand to their neck, and if they got veins that are warm and sort of beating, you better kill him before he kills you.
This is all great advice, stuff that I've never considered when it comes to dealing with ghosts.
Are you a damn ghost?
I don't think so. I don't remember dying.
That's another thing on the top 50 things a ghost will tell me is he's never seen a ghost. He's not a ghost. Things like this, I'm getting suspicious. I'm on my way up.
Okay, we're gonna let this caller go. Y'all know what? It's about just 60 seconds away before we have Abigail Lamb on the line, which is, of course, our love guru. And Abigail Lamb will be taking some calls and answering some relationship questions and trying to get us on the right path to fixing some relationships. She'll talk sex, she'll talk breakup, she'll talk heartache. Abigail Lamb in just about 45 seconds. We might have time for one more call until we get Abigail Lamb on the air.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. You're on the line with 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
You're a toad who thinks himself a dragon. Here you are, lusting after swan meat when you cannot even catch flies.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, caller, you're off the air. We're going to hit you guys with a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with Abigail Lamb.
Know what would go great right here? Your ad, your business, your services. Or maybe just your rant about how roundabouts are crop circles by redneck aliens. Whatever you need to say. We'll help you say it. Contact NoonanTimeWithHarold@gmail.com for more information.
Hello, everybody. My name is Abigail Lamb. This is 91.3, the Tidal Wave. And today I'm on the wave of love and relationships. I'm going to be taking calls from anybody who needs some relationship advice from a guru such as myself. And remember, as Abigail Lamb always says, you are a lamb, and you've got to sacrifice yourself for the ways of love. If you have any calls on the hotline, we'll be waiting for one.
Bring, bring.
Oh, hello there.
Hi there, girl. How you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm Abigail Lamb here. What's your name, sir?
My name's Tobacco Rick.
Tobacco Rick? Is that a first name?
Well, that's my stage name. My real name is Richard Gaynor, but I go by Tobacco Rick. That's how people know me around town.
Well, that is very clever.
It's 'cause I got a mouthful of tobacco all the time. Never spit it out. It's the same one I put in 4 years ago.
Wow, that is a little bit concerning, sir. I hope you're doing well health-wise.
Now, I got a hole in the side of my face, but that's alright 'cause I chew tobacco on the other side of my mouth 'cause I don't want it to fall out of the hole.
Dear. Well, are you here to talk about your relationship with your cigar?
Yeah, no, I got a relationship. I got me an old lady, an old missus, the old ball and chain, the old bitch.
Now, I can sense you might be having some problems.
Now that's the problem. Things are going real well. And I've spent my entire life, I guess, self-sabotaging. When things start going real good and nothing goes bad, I have to find a way to make it go wrong. And things are going so good with me and her, and I don't feel real. It feels like something's gotta happen. She's gotta be emotionally a hole in my face or it ain't right. And I just wanna know, like, how do you get comfortable being happy?
Well, that is definitely a sentiment that is very hard to deal with. You feel like if things are going right, something has to go wrong, or you have to make something go wrong. Is that what you're saying?
It feels like it's always gotta happen that way. But I also look back on it, and if I kept my hands out of my business, I'd probably be the happiest son of a bitch there is.
Well, I think the first thing you have to do is take a look at yourself and maybe address those problems. Say, why can't I accept the fact that my old ball and chain does in fact appreciate me? Does in
Yeah.
fact love me? You've got to take a look within yourself, maybe through the hole in your mouth,
Yeah.
and you've got to find the issue inside, something that is making you not accept that love, something that deep down is making you think something has to go wrong when something goes right. I would recommend I'm a little bit of a guru, not so much of a therapist myself, but perhaps some sort of thing like that. We're talking through your problems.
Well, that's why I called this hotline, was to talk through my problems. But
And you are very much talking through it, yes.
if you want me to go see a therapist instead, that's fine. I can do that. Feels like a bit of a waste of a phone call, and I only have like 12 minutes left on my plan.
Well, we can keep talking for that 12 minutes if you need it.
No, I think I'll go see a therapist.
And let me tell you, you are worthy of love, sir. You are worthy of good things happening to you. You've got to let those good things happen.
That's so hard to hear, but I know it's true. This tobacco in my mouth's a good thing.
Maybe, yes.
But the hole is my own fault. I could have spit out the tobacco and added more, but I don't. I self-sabotage my own face. And now I got a hole in it, and she still loves me. She kisses the inside and the back of my teeth.
And that shows her commitment to you. That shows that she will love you with her faults.
And I won't even go down on her, and she kisses the inside of my gooey hole in my face.
That is a lot of information for this hotline.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go call a therapist.
You do. I'm gonna trace your number, and I'm going to send you a text message of a good link to one, a good comrade of mine.
Oh, that seems like an invasion of privacy, but all right.
It is, but we're all about invading privacy here to talk about our relationships. Thank you so much for calling, sir. Do we have another caller on the phone?
Ring, ring.
Oh, we are getting another one. Oh, the board is lighting up. Hello.
Honey, how are you doing?
I am doing very well. How are you doing today? Introduce yourself.
Like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good for myself right now. I was wondering, since this is sort of an audio-only medium, are you, by chance, a blonde?
I have blonde highlights in my hair.
Yeah, I love to hear a lady with blonde highlights. Listen. I know you're busy here on this relationship talk advice sort of show, but I was hoping for a chance to see if you talk relationships with me in sort of another way. Why don't you and me go down to Atlantic City, baby? We'll roll the big times, baby. We'll have shrimp cocktails, baby, living on Easy Street.
Wow, nobody's ever called to talk to me specifically about my relationships. I can't say that I'm not very honored by such an offer. Perhaps, no, but you see, I'm married to my work.
Listen, there ain't nothing honorable about me, honey. I don't care about your husband, but if he wants to come, he can come. Let's bring him. Let's have a couple's retreat, except we're the couple and he's gonna retreat.
Oh, well, you are right. My husband's name is Work. That is his first name.
Let's leave work at home and focus on pleasure.
See, I don't work at home.
Atlantic City, baby, the city of lights, the city of stars. We could be gods.
You know,
Ring.
the only person I need is my husband Work. I'm going to leave this call and I'm going to accept the next one. Thank you for your offer, sir. I will be hanging up on you now. Go. Hello.
Hello there. Any chance this is a brunette?
I have brunette highlights with blonde ones.
You ever been to Vegas?
All right, we'll be hanging up this call. Do we have any other callers ready to call the hotline for Abigail Lamb, 91.3, the Tidal Wave?
Ring.
Hello? Oh, answer that.
Hello.
Hello! How are you? Introduce yourself, our viewers, our listeners.
My name is Bob Lightning, and I've got a question about relationships. Is this the right place to go?
This is the right place to go. Now, let me preface this. We are talking about your relationship, not my own.
Seem a little defensive. This is Bob Lightning.
Yes, Bob Lightning, tell me your question.
I was wondering where you'd like to be taken on a date if, say, you were in a situation where a guy named Bob Lightning was calling in and he may be single, theoretically, and wanted to take you to, like Atlantic City?
Are you the same caller from earlier? We're using a different voice?
Okay. Abigail Lamb, we're going to have to let you go. As usual, every time we have you on, you lose your temper when somebody shows attractiveness to you.
Yes, I'm talking about their relationship, not my blonde and
Attractiveness
brunette
to
highlights.
you, baby.
You know,
I sure did.
I am leaving this radio
I'm a
station.
hunk.
Oh, you know what?
Bob, I'm really sorry about that. It looks like Abigail Lamb is leaving the station. Is there any chance we can get you to come in and in the next week or so take over and our relationship advice?
Try and stop me. Harry. I'm coming down right now. I'm driving down from Atlantic City, baby. I'm gonna be the new relationship guru. I know everything about the girl.
All right, we're going to let you go. That's great. You know, we're doing great here. We're getting our own personal ghost hunters. We're getting our new relationship gurus. Things are going excellent. We're going to take one or two more calls, maybe play a song. Then we're going to let you guys go. Get off the waves. Get on land. Land ho. We're coming in at the end. Is our board lighting up or is it time for a song?
Ring, ring.
Here we go. Our board is lighting up. You are on the air with 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
You're on the air with 103.3 The Gooch. This is Hotline Jim. What's going on, caller?
Hey, oh, geez, my brain. Do you have like advice on how to be a better host? Because I feel like I'm really screwing this up.
Absolutely, caller. I've been a hotline host with the best of them for many a decade on these airwaves, and I'd love to give you some advice. My first bit of advice would be to run on down to the local Publix. You're going to want to pick out one of those little carts that's smaller than the big cart but isn't a basket. You're going to roll that down to the produce aisle. Caller, are you paying attention?
Paying attention, listening, taking notes.
Absolutely, as you should be. Notes are key. Knowledge is power. You're going to want to go down to the end of that produce aisle and pick up about a pound of cherries. Doesn't matter if they're gold, doesn't matter if they're red. You're going to want to pick those up as quick as you can. You're going to get down to the Home Depot with your receipt from Publix. Don't go through without your receipt from Publix. They will stop you. Then you're going to get into your car, head to the Home Depot. You're going to pick up about 40 feet of nylon rope. Has to be nylon, very important. Very important you get the nylon. Trust me, it'll come in later. You're gonna get yourself a burlap sack. Sometimes they don't have them at Home Depot. Sometimes you gotta go to Ace Hardware after this. This is a 2-3 hour commitment we're talking here, friend.
Oh, geez.
But don't you worry, Hotline Jim knows exactly what to do when it comes to being a premium radio show hotline host. You're gonna go into the forest. Nearest forest could be a clearing of trees. Doesn't matter to me. You're gonna hoist that burlap sack over a big old tree branch about 15 feet, 20 feet, high as you can, really. Best about 20 feet. You're gonna rope that bag, that burlap sack with that cherry pile that you've cultivated, you've handpicked from Publix. You're gonna use a sort of makeshift pulley system to pull that burlap sack up into the air, and that way the bears won't be able to eat your cherries.
And when I do that, my dad will finally be proud of me as a host.
I can't promise your dad'll do nothing, honey, but you're gonna have a better time on these airwaves if the bears aren't terrorizing your cherries. You've got to eat those. They're full of vitamin C, antioxidants, and that flavor, that taste that every host craves. Cherries. Sponsored by Cherries.
All right, we're going to let you off the air. That is, everyone knows.
I'll let you off the air.
Oh, no, it's going to be an off-air off.
Like,
oh, I won by suicide. All right, one more call, maybe two. Here we go. You're on the air with 91.3 The Tidal Wave in the city of Newman.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
We do not have a fridge. We just have a microwave here at 91.3 The Tidal Wave.
Tell him, Jeremy. Tell him, Jeremy.
No. Is your refrigerator running?
Yeah, tell him. It's gonna be so funny.
Yes, my refrigerator at home is absolutely running.
You should go catch it.
Oh, once again, pranked. Is this Pranky Joe?
Yeah.
Ah, Pranky Joe. He always calls and he always gets me. I am such an idiot.
You tell my sister I'm cool.
Sister, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Your brother is cool as hell.
Oh my, wow. Well, if you say it, it's gotta be true. Okay, I promise I won't shove you in a locker at school anymore.
Yeah, sweet. Hey, thanks, Harry.
Okay, we're gonna let you guys off the air. Thank you for making me look like an idiot once again. We have time for one more caller. We get one more caller on here, and then you guys know what time it is. It's time for all jazz all day.
Ring, ring.
Here we go. Caller, you are on the air. 91.3 The Wave. Who would? Harry would.
Oh, you're awake. It's me, Dr. Harrison Whittlefoam, PhD. You're in the burn ward. Unfortunately, your whole family was burned alive in a blazing inferno. Your whole family died when your house burned down, and you're the sole survivor.
No, when? When did this happen?
Oh, just about a day ago. Let me take off your bandages. Your eyes have been bandaged because you were so severely burned. Oh, the burns are terrible. Terrible. You must feel so awful because your family was burned to cinders, burned to a crisp, burned to a crisp
I
in a
don't remember
horrible
this at
inferno.
all. It must have been so terrible that I can't
Trauma
even
will
remember.
do that to you. Trauma will do that to you. And that's okay. Here, let me take off your bandages.
Okay.
I'm working on it right now. Oh, the screams. Oh, I can't imagine the screams from when your family was burned to cinders. Absolutely in a blazing inferno.
Did anyone survive?
Oh,
Did anyone survive?
you
Oh no!
are the sole survivor.
Take
And
me.
I'm here. You're in the burn ward. You're in the best burn ward in the whole city of Newman. Don't worry. Dr. Harrison Whittlefoam is here for you to help you heal and to get better from these terrible 4-degree burns you've incurred from the house fire that took your family from you.
Do they know what caused the fire?
Likely arson. It was likely arson. Do you have any enemies?
Oh, well, I apparently have several enemies after listening to my own recordings today. You think it could have been Pranky Joe?
Now, as a medical doctor, I'm not allowed to give this type of information, but it is my theory that it was assassins. Assassins came to your house in the night in a clandestine way, and they burned your house with fire.
No.
And the fire consumed the whole house.
No.
And your family was burned to a crisp.
No.
All to ashes. Oh, you're the sole survivor. Excuse me. It's probably smoke inhalation from the fire.
I can feel the
It's
smoke
okay.
inhalation too.
It's okay to be confused after such a traumatic event. Just focus on resting and dreaming of the family that used to be alive but is now burned to ashes by the horrible inferno that burned your house down from what I believe to be assassins.
There's a tidal wave, 91.3, and it's heading to you from across the sea with Harry Wood, the man who could answer every single call in Newman neighborhood. Harry, oh Harry, he carries 91.3. Oh Harry, oh Harry, the finest radio host west side of Cali.